Imagine that. It's still prototype. It's still pandemic, actually. Maybe eventually it'll come to an end. The vaccine is being distributed, but that's not what we're gonna talk about today. First of all, I wonder what we're gonna talk about when it comes to real game. But in the previous episode, like I said at the end, like I said, damn. Like I said, it will be that, well, let's get to it right before, after I start a mission.
This disease is smart. When they hit it with blood tox, it went underground. It's been massing there, preparing to subsume the city. You need to make sure the blood tox pumper vehicle gets to Times Square. Then when the supplies of blood tox arrive, pump the stuff underground. Drive it out into the light. Without your help, that machine won't get within a mile of Times Square.
The Escort Mission it is this time. Last time I said I don't remember why is Alex actually going along with all this. Oh jeez.
If they can pump enough of that toxin into the ground, then they might be able to flush out the infection, drive it to the street, and fight it.
What these guys have I got? Some rando dude. I would probably do better with a soldier. So last time, come on, come down. You were just supposed to walk down. I was wondering why is Alex going along with what the dude is telling him. And he's going fuck, why am I, why? What's the issue? Why is Alex going along with what the phone is telling him? But the phone told him, the guy on the phone told him, what did he tell him? Oh, will he notice? Will he understand? Yeah, because he clearly can smell me within the circle of the whatever. Alex explained that the contact is obviously an insider, so he thinks that he would have informations on Macmillan, which he seeks, so he's going along anyway, hoping to get what he needs. So that's why. But also in that clip that I actually, like I said at the ending of my previous video, I pretty much deleted with the previous footage and had to scramble around to get. It says that, and it says the revelation. It killed me. It freed me. Alex is just another role I play. Yeah, check it out. It's fine. Oh, blood tox is killing me. It's full of blood tox. Well, I'm gonna consume you in the open then. Fuck if I care. As soon as I get the fucking power, that's all I need. Don't really need to, you know, be stealth about this. It killed me, it freed me. Alex is just another role I play. So, it's not that it's all scientific here, but it kind of legitimizes my ideas. In a sense that, what are we doing now? Going to the market, probably. Oh, they spotted me. Well, shit. Should have swapped this guys up on the fucking roof, which I'm gonna do now. Just another role I play. Oh, he's chasing me. It's fine. I didn't find him here. Oh, will he smell me? It's fine. It ran out. Okay. I think you lost him too. Good. Well, don't jump. No one saw anything. It's fine. Everyone can jump 20 meters in the air. Hey, a little fucking thing that drives on tracks. What am I doing? Just chasing them and hitting things with my fists? Or can I drive a tank? Or do I drive the tank? Can I drive the tank? Will it be fine? It should be fine, I'm disguised. Good. So, let's go. Escort mission is on. And so, the idea is, the identity the big issue that I kind of teased at the very beginning of the fucking playthrough. What is identity? How do we identify? The big concept is whether there's this philosophical what is it? Not clue, riddle, or just a question. Whether you're there's this sailor. Who was it? From mythology, from Greek mythology. Anyway, I should be shooting probably. I should probably be shooting at the enemy. Convoy. Oh, there it is. There's some enemy. Am I hitting it even? I guess its health is going down. Good. So that's done. The idea is this sailor has a ship, and the sailor starts fixing the ship, swapping out every board it's made out of for a new one. You know, exploitation and shit, maintenance and upkeep. So it eventually changes out all the boards that the ship is made out of. So is the ship still his ship, or is it a new ship? Well, so the response should be that it still is his ship, right? Because he owns a ship, and he never was at the time where there wasn't a ship he owned. And you could argue that I don't think it's like a well-phrased concept. I think it sort of relies too much on modern terminology. How you kind of have a token or a ticket that allows you to have one ship, and this ship is yours, and whatever you do to it is still your ship. So, like I said, it's mostly about, I think, technically avoiding these newer terms. More legitimate is that you own a ship, and you were never at a time where you didn't own a ship, where no ship was taken away from you, or shit like that. It might not be the same shit. It might not be the same ship, and it's not as it was before. Maybe it's better, maybe not. That hardly matters. But it is a ship, and your ship constitutes continuity of its existence under your ownership, I'd say. So if it was stolen, you clearly didn't have a ship for a while, and then you recognize it by you know, the, what would you say, majority of changes, majority of whatever degree that didn't change. So imagine if your car was stolen at any point, anything that you own was stolen at any point, and it was changed to an unknown degree, or more like unrecognizable degree, where, let's go with cars, because why not? You start with whatever, right, with one model, and then, you know, it has the serial numbers on engines and shit and parts and whatever, and it gets to a chop shop. Oh fuck, there we go. Wait up for me, guys. I'm helping, and I can't help you if you run away. You should really take it to heart. I mean, I play Apex. I can't help you fight the enemy if you're running off, and I can't get prepared. So if your car gets stolen and then they swap out the numbers, swap out the parts that have those numbers, then they start swapping out the wheels, start swapping out the engine, maybe change the windows, the glass as well, because why not? Everything. It's not like they will just have the windows that are already in darkened or shaded or made darker to make it cooler. But they'll swap out the entire window for some reason. Put in plexi because it's plexiglass because it's lighter. Why not? We're going to extremes to kind of illustrate the point. They swap out the rims, the clamps for the brakes. Yeah. You know, they pretty much change everything out because let's say the frame of your car was corroded, so it needed to be fixed. So they pieced it together. I lost, haven't I? Well, shit. I wonder where was the checkpoint. I told you shouldn't have rushed away. But then again, it's on me, I guess. It's not that we're cooperating. It's just that the responsibility is all on me. So they swap out everything. Is it your car anymore? Well, again, it's not that we're going on whether the atoms are still in the same place. We're going on you having this sort of token of ownership for one car. You had one car, and when we came back, none can be identified as your car, right? Like you go into the chop shop, and what you find is a car with that's a different color with different serial numbers. And let's make it a bit more complicated. You had a given car, and there's 3 cars in the chop shop, and they're all, you know, changed beyond recognition. So which one is yours? You wouldn't know. They wouldn't care either, right? It's not like they tracked whose car belongs to who. And let's say they had a crew swap where not the same person work on them all the time, so they don't have recollection what came from where. So which car is yours? Pretty much none, because they're changed beyond recognition, right? There is nothing, no continuity between them. Well, there is continuity between them, but no one can recognize it, so it's essentially unrecognizable, you can't say. But your car was stolen, and you kind of deserve a car back, right? So let's say you are allowed to either pick one, or I don't know. Well, no, you're allowed to pick one. Let's say you're fine with all the changes, regardless, for some reason. Like you had a shitty car, and they improved it for less than it would have cost them. Yeah, totally day-to-day fucking situation. Very relatable, right? Someone stole your car and modded it up because it was cheaper than buying a new car, and now your car is better than it was. Simple. So yeah, that happened. Don't ask me. Anyway, so even not, right? So they had to swap out the numbers and shit. Even if they hardly changed anything, they changed everything that would make it recognizable. Like any scratches on the car are now fixed. Any broken pieces are now changed to new ones. And there are 3 of the same cars like you had. And now they're all red, and they're all the same brand and the same performance. But it's kind of, well, and it's unrecognizable to yours. You no longer can tell which one would have been yours. So you still have this token of ownership for one car. You deserve a car, and you're allowed to take one car back. It's only a bit fixed. It wasn't that expensive. It was cheaper to replace a dashboard than to buy a new car. Okay, right, yeah, that's pretty good, pretty relatable, I'm sure. And that's more in real life situation. So so you can take one back. Which one would you take? It's a chance that you'll take the one that originally came from you, but it hardly matters. They're all the same now, and you deserve one car either way. So what's your car anymore? Doesn't really matter. Kind of like again, kind of like with people and personalities. You know how everyone is inborn with temperament, but not with a personality. And based on temperament, there are these basic motivators that drag you along your life towards certain experiences, and in those experiences they might be unique enough to form your personality, where you have certain what would you call it, history of reinforcements for your behavior that made you who you are now. And you know, like if you had parents that took care of you or explain you things instead of just beating you for breaking the flower pot, you're gonna have different personality. You'll be more caring about things. You'll understand that if you broke, you might have a sense of justice because of that, because you learned to fix your mistakes, and you would expect your somebody else's mistakes to be fixed towards you if they were at fault, instead of beating people around or being beaten and internalizing this idea that it's all your fault anyway. So there's personality. And what if you have not insomnia? What's the other thing? Amnesia. What if you've got amnesia and all the episodic memory is gone? Nothing that you ever went through carried over. So you know how to speak, you know things, but you don't know who you are, you don't know what you went for. You no longer are interested in sports because there was no motivation for you to continue sports. You don't remember why you bothered. You don't remember having any relationships where it was important and that became a part of you. So you're now a different person, right? Even though all the atoms from just before the accident where you had that amnesia happen to you, they're still there. The brain is still there, but, well, a lot of the brain should be still there as you... well, let's take the mission. I guess it might be early enough to, you know, bother. Probably won't be. I'm gonna end up having the episode being 30 minutes long anyway. What's the mission? So I'm saying there's this continuity.
Let's see what we can shake loose.
And remaining the same until the recognition, or at least changing things beyond recognition is the critical point. That's a very vague, very loose definition, but I guess that's what you could argue with philosophy, where you can draw the line. But I guess the composition and the continuity is what defines any given thing as the same. So this is what happened to Alex. At one point we learned that a few episodes ago we learned that he is the virus. He died and the virus took over, and it brought him back, essentially, I guess. The virus was alive, and this is like the idea of what is... Should I swap? Should I mount a car? A tank? Because otherwise I won't be able to just punch them to death. I guess I should, because otherwise either they'll punch me to death or they'll punch the blood thumper to death. Right. You know, the usual whip. Let's go. I don't care. I should defend that thing. If only they won't stunlock me. For fuck's sake. I'm almost dead. That should help. Hopefully I won't destroy the pumper. Oh, it's fine. I guess it's because it's my friend. The thumper is my friend. Pumper. It's not Half-Life anymore. Oh, pick up the red bits. That helps. Good, that worked. So the continuity and not consistency. I used a nice word. Composition. How do you resurrect a person? So people run on chemical reactions, right? And once they stop, it's pretty much dead. You can't really pump energy back into a human to get those reactions going again. At least we don't know how to. I mean, also the oldness, the age plays a part in it, where you know, it's not about that the energy runs out. The energy runs out because the systems that operate under or on it are broken. So we can't replace all the cells and the parts of DNA that dictate how many times they can divide anymore. So there is that issue. But other than that, if you sort of die prematurely and the energy leaves you, you pretty much get cold, as they say. The body is cold now. We can't really pump the chemical energy from the energetic bonds in the substances in your body back in you that easily yet. So, but apparently this virus did. Also, which is weird, because that's not how viruses work, because virus isn't alive. By definition, what's alive, there's 7 criteria dictating what's alive. Again, I went over them at some point, and I think even this playthrough. Come on, die. I can just throw him. Dodge. Neither can I. Neither do I not know how much can it take anymore. But I have to heal a bit. That's the accentuation. Hopefully I'll make it. I wish I won't have to. I'll need to repeat the mission. There we go. Eating will help me. That's good. So virus is not alive. What's alive? Metabolizes, removes the metabolites, moves, reproduces, of course, very important piece of things. Grows, more maybe grows rather than moves, and responds to stimuli. So robots aren't alive because they don't metabolize. And if you're dead, you don't metabolize. Viruses don't metabolize until they attach to and don't grow. Until they attach to a living cell. Are we done? Oh, we're done. Hey, did 2 missions and in reasonable time, I think. Oh, I guess we are running away now. Or am I still helping? Yeah, I'm still helping. Am I?
Keep the pump operational. That's the only thing you need to do. Out.
Yeah, that's the only thing you need to do. You don't need to attack me. Oh, for Sir Elizabeth Green. If we're gonna have a fucking boss battle now, that's gonna be bad. Cost of time. So it's not like virus can pump things. It can reproduce if it finds a host, but it can't. There is nothing. It's single cell. Well, single cell sort of organism. So it's not like it can give you much when it comes to that. But it infected Alex here, and I guess it started reproducing using his cells as food, I guess, and maybe the temperature of the environment, the details are not clear, so anyway, it resurrected him, and once it resurrected him, I guess his brain, or took over him, let's go with took over, maybe he was alive, only unconscious. Oh, save the thumper. Oh, didn't manage to grab him this time. So, let's say he was in coma, I don't know. Maybe the details are there somewhere still and I'm omitting them. The details are not important right now, because the other thing is important here. So, what he's made of is sort of still the same, only gradually increasing in DNA of the virus rather than your own. And then the brain structure must have been preserved enough, I guess, which allowed you to remain, to keep, hold on to the continuity. So the only personality there left was Alex's. So Alex, there was a body of an Alex that was still maybe inactive in a given time point, something. Part of Alex's brain that could have been accessed, that allowed. Oh, it's like an alpha. Shit. Good thing it's. Can it still hit me? Of course it can. It's bugged, but it's bugged to make it all shit for me, not for itself. And yeah, I guess boss battle it is then. So Alex was the only personality there was, and temperament, I guess, because viruses don't have either. So as Alex turned into... I need to... Oh, right, of course. Oh no! Shit. Where's the checkpoint now? Where's the checkpoint now? I just wanted to grab a dude, but of course it's a hard lock on the enemy. It's not like you've got an aiming reticle. It's not like it's a PC game. Why are you shooting me with missiles, you fucking cunts? Defend the fucking blood tox pumper. Oh. What's going on? Are we starting this all over again? Hopefully not. We're at the Protect Elizabeth Green. So, I don't know, one way or the other. The continuity of Alex is preserved, is what I'm trying to say. Over time, even though the continuity of his personality stays there, his composition changes, so it's the problem of that sailor's ship, whether it's still his ship. So, the token... The concept... We're getting into real concrete fucking science here. The concept of Alex remains, and it is entitled to a one token of a body, and the body turns into virus slowly, and eventually it's turned into enough of a virus to... Fuck, stop this! This is ridiculous. Just cheesing it out, right? Good. We kind of survived. Kind of needing this little bit of a focus here, even though, you know, as usual. But, alright, so... The idea of continuity of Alex is still entitled to one token of Alex's body. And Virus provides that. So, is it still Alex? Hard, well, obviously, right? So that's what we started with. But unfortunately, we get the problem more complicated with the fucking trucking of DS2, fucking with this shithead ass fucking console fucking ideas. Come on, hit him. Am I hitting him? I am, I think. No, it's fine. Dodge rolls are not good enough. Hit him before they fucking knock him out of your hand. There we go, right. Feeling better now. So, what was I on about? Right, we started with Alex. Not Alex, it's not Half-Life anymore. We started with Alex, and that's all we were going for. So, the continuity for Alex is preserved. Is it Alex or is it a virus? Is it a role or is it not? Is it Alex that got improvements, genetic improvements, or is it virus that got Alex's personality? I'm going with the former, probably because I'm also an individual, so I might be predisposed to that. But my argument is, it is Alex because we started with that, and it's his continuity that's preserved. He got improvements over the body. The body is just a few mindless cells, I guess. Right? Obviously, that's what we all are, right? That's why we have a mind. That's a lot of mumbo jumbo here, right? The idea of mind over matter, or whether we are anything more than our brains, other than body that provides fucking sustenance for the brain. But anyway, oh, another alpha, of course. Look, they're all on me. Yeah, get those infected off. Fucking me as well. I mean, you're really helping here. Kill something here. I mean, I need health here badly. Wizard, come on. It's gonna destroy the blood tox, and I'm gonna give up soon enough. Drop it. There we go. Fuck, dude. Let's see each other at further down the checkpoint, so we're not losing time at everything. All right, here we go with the chopper.
Be aware. Check fire on inbound friendly.
And I think, well, the checkpoint is reached, but nothing else. I'm just getting hit. What am I doing? Still defending? I guess maybe if we had a common enemy, I wouldn't be shot at.
Field units, your mission priority is to keep that pump operational.
Remaining infected, right? Whatever it says. Oh shit, this one. So I also figured out how to do the other critical mass attacks. Oh shit, that's the alpha. I should be careful. So we started with Alex, and we were preserving the Alex's continuity, since the virus isn't providing towards the personality, and that's how we recognize a person, by personality. I don't know if you knew. So there's that. But and then the problem became when we found out that we are able to devour other people and preserve their memory. So we have all the ideas of theirs, and we can, I think we still are to learn that we can reproduce their mannerisms and shit. So we're genetically, we can replicate their phenotype, essentially. Neither do I, soldier boy. We can preserve their phenotype, but no, don't kill me, not yet. Now it's tired. I'll be able to consume it now. That will pump me up a little bit. Come on, consume it faster, there's little time. Do the attack, come on. Come on, what's the button again? It was working, why isn't it working now? Fuck. I guess it's the regular attacks again. Fuck. Avoid him, come on! Stupid fucking faggot. Not this time, fucking shit ass. I think we're done with the alphas, so now we can destroy those fucking tendrils. Dodge, bitch. I could use a tank probably. Dodge. There we go. Good enough. Fuck. I need some critical mass. It's fucking going on for too long. Oh, of course. The hard lock on. So Alex's continuity is preserved, and I guess out of sheer luck it's all about Alex. If he's the first one, he's the ruling one, because he gets to fuck. Well, helicopter will help, I guess. So we learned that Alex not only has the memory of other people, but also can recreate his their mannerisms and memories. He's got their memories, he can recreate their mannerisms and shit. So he can essentially be, it's unrecognizable whether he's other people or not in this situation. Oh, there it is. One's down. And the blood thing is almost broken. Soon enough I'm gonna lose if this one is not gonna focus on something other than the pumper. Come on, ruin him. So yeah, sheer luck, Alex survives. Oh right, tab, not E. Don't destroy it. Fuck, it really... Oh, that's how I do it. Of course, the right mouse button is for swapping weapons, not for firing the other gun. It's not broken yet. Barely, dude. Good. Now, just give me another boss, because that's the perfect opportunity to throw it in. So Alex holds Alex and whatever the entity is right now, virus essentially, because we learned. Alex is just another role he plays, and he can play a variety of roles with all the memories, with all the mannerisms. He can recreate and replicate. Alex is just the dominant personality because it was first.
That's Green. Elizabeth Green.
Yeah, she's not that hot anymore, and I guess we're gonna bother with her in the next episode because this one is lasting long enough already. So see you next time. Hopefully you enjoyed this fucking mess of a mission again, as usual. So see you next time when I'm playing something else for you for free, and in the meantime you can interact with this video and also the others on my channel.
Running up that road.